From Boston's WB, Karen Marinella, Frank Malico, Mike Wacom, Mike Rattay. This is the 10 o'clock news on Boston's WB 56.
A quarter of all women get them. Now doctors right here in Boston have pioneered a new treatment for uterine fibroid tumors. Details coming up on the 10 o'clock news.
And now, Health Watch on Boston's WB 56.
You're looking at an x-ray of a fibroid tumor, a tumor 1 in 4 women will develop. They're common, they're painful, and they often mean a hysterectomy. But local doctors are pioneering a new treatment. Darcy Fisher explains how it could save you from a lot of pain.
I've had fibroids for, I actually don't even know when I started, but I think it's at least 15 years.
15 years of heavy menstrual bleeding, but 58-year-old Jackie Sand of Natick didn't like her treatment options, which ranged from hysterectomy to drugs to shrink the tumors. So just last week, Jackie took part in a clinical trial at Brigham and Women's Hospital, which uses MRI and ultrasound to locate and shrink the tumors.
The ultrasound beam then is focused to a small point in the tissue of the fibroid, and it then heats up the tissue by molecular vibration.
It actually heats up the tumor by about 100 degrees, cutting off its blood supply.
Now this MRI unit was specially designed for this treatment, and what makes it different is that the ultrasound is located right inside the table. From start to finish, the whole thing takes just about 2 hours.
Any fibroid that you can see with MRI you can treat, so that unlike other techniques where it has to be a certain size or in a certain position, many more fibroids can potentially be treated with this kind of technique.
The first 2 phases of clinical trial has shown that the treatment does work, plus
that it was safe and that the patients were able to tolerate the procedure easily.
doctors at the Brigham believe this could be the wave of the future, since the treatment is virtually painless.
Many of these women didn't even have Tylenol or ibuprofen after the procedure.
So once the procedure was over, I got up, I walked out of the room and went home. My husband picked me up and we went out for dinner that night.
In Boston, Health Watch reporter Darcy Fisher, the 10 o'clock news.
And Brigham and Women's still recruiting patients for this trial. If you're interested in learning more, log on to fibroids.net.